Alright. Disc 2 of the currently 3-disc Kingdom Hearts series, slash on PS4, that I've been doing for my journey through Kingdom Hearts. We're finally starting the second disc, the 2.8 Final Chapter Prologue. So, let's start with Kingdom Hearts 3D, Name Drop Distance HD. Final Mix, or whatever you want to call it. I'm not sure if HD is any different, if it has Final Mix properties compared to the original. This is a game that I played around with it a little bit. Of course, my sisters haven't gotten super duper far. Definitely has a weird difficulty spike in worlds. At my nephew's encouragement, I tried one of the later worlds than I should have, and it was pretty rough, so you'll see. It has some elements of BBS and other things. It has a couple of the features that encouraged Kingdom Hearts 3's super movement. In some ways, it's even more fantastic and awesome and fun. In some ways, kind of rough. The command deck, as far as I recall and looked at, looks a lot like the BBS stuff, so that's very similar there. I have no idea about the music. I may be... Of course, if you're hearing this, it won't be, but we will do what happens. If it's... They once again, for the umpteenth millionth time, use... Simple and Clean, aka Hikari. That sounds like an instrumental version of Simple and Clean. But Sanctuary / Passion and Face My Fears, which they use for Kingdom Hearts 3, so that's probably going to be nowhere except Kingdom Hearts 3. I believe those two are totally stricken out of YouTube. You can't post videos with them at all, which caused me a lot of problems trying to do 358 over 2 days video and the Kingdom Hearts 2 intro, which I still have the video for, but which I haven't been able to show because it's a super whole lot, but because that got copyright struck. For the most part, not super duper looking forward to this game. I'm hoping to get through it kind of as soon as possible. It does definitely have some neat features and stuff, but I wasn't super duper impressed with the overall content and such, and that just doesn't have quite enough to that appeals to me. It's definitely a fun casual game for kids, though. The Pokemon aspects of it, of raising your guys and stuff. If I were more interested in playing it, I like this intro though. This is pretty neat. It goes through Kingdom Hearts. Now it's doing Dream Drop Disc, or doing 358 over 2 days. Into Kingdom Hearts 2. These HD remakes of some of the fights are pretty cool looking. This almost looks like the end of Kingdom Hearts 3, interesting. I wonder if that's previewing the end of this game in some ways or something, because the Dream Drop Distance allows them to do almost whatever. The fact that they're diving into dream worlds, which at least creates an interesting premise. You have to beat Proud Mode in order to unlock Critical, I think it says. I'm gonna do Standard. I'm not going to do a whole lot of investigating stuff here. I don't think that I will eventually look up if there's secret movies I need to unlock. But from
is this how you wanted it?
remember playing before, it isn't quite easy enough for me to breach the
Xehanort,
crowd, although I've been doing a whole lot better with this since I think so much of it recently.
I am.
Hey, do you remember now, or... Wait. Did you never lose your memory?
That's not my name. I'm not Xehanort.
What?
My name is Ansem.
But how far could a raft take us?
Who knows? If we have to, we'll think of something else.
Riku, a storm's coming.
I know. The waves are getting steep. Furl the sail.
Right. Riku!
I'm fine. What's that?
Oh, he was right. Those wretched guppies are here. Well, it's about time we settled the score.
Ursula! But how? Is this the test?
Come on!
Huh?
You can work it out later!
All right!
Okay, this is our
Sorry, dearies,
this
but
game.
I won't fall for that trick.
battle introduction. Optional tutorials and flashbacks. I have started this, but we'll go ahead and play them. It's been almost a year since I did play even a little bit of this game, so it'd be good to get some refreshers and stuff and show it since it's the official video for my nephews to watch at any time, sister. Pretty basic stuff. Yep, that's our looking around. Okay, have I looked around enough? Up, down. Looks like it's,
Yeah, ha, yeah, hey, ha, yeah, yeah.
Lowerize your HP gauge, it's 0, block, dodge, roll, jump.
Oh. Ha. Oh.
It's a weird looking block.
Ha. Ha.
Kingdom Hearts 2 still has the best block. Kingdom Hearts 3 actually, but it was kind of taken from 2.
Hey.
Okay, and this is the command deck that's just like in the other one. We have 6 potions.
Freeze. Fire. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I need to reverse those controls as quick as possible.
Fire. Oh. Oh.
Oops.
Yes. Freeze. Fire.
They have him as pre-Keyblade sword. Eventually that sword becomes a Keyblade, but this is it in Chain of Memories in the first one. Kingdom Hearts and Chain of Memories.
Hey. Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Ha. Hey. Ha. For my revenge. Hey. Hey. Freeze. Yeah. Fire. Ha. Hey. Yeah. Oh.
Oh, I have an air slide already.
Hey. Yeah.
Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Freeze! Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Hey!
Can't block in the air, but I automatically air slide if I do that. So
Yeah! Hey! Yeah! Yeah! Hey! Yeah! Ha! Freeze! Hey! Yeah! Yes!
maximum HP increased. Sora looks just like his Kingdom Hearts 1 self. But Riku, for some reason, seems to have shorter hair. It's a little bit too short. It's good that he cut that big rag mop of Kingdom Hearts 2 hair, but this is a bit too short, especially for that outfit. His DDD outfit he gets, though, is pretty good. I've heard that some people don't like Sora's DDD outfit, but I think it's better than his original Kingdom Hearts outfit. I just don't like the original that much, despite the red pants and, well, the red jumpsuit, really. There it is. That's the actual Keyblade. There's the original anthem. Something I was just thinking about
This world
in that
has been
flashback
connected.
of Xehanort waking out. It's kind of nice that they give you the option to auto-skip these cutscenes if you're playing for the second time and don't
As a
need to...
Keyblade master, Xehanort had a
But,
gift like few others. But such great
Probably,
minds are often plagued
it was
by
really
a
weird when he
single
decided to
great
take
question.
Ansem's name, and why
What
they
is the
decided to do
essence
that.
of the human heart that
I really
weakens
don't
us
understand in
or
Kingdom Hearts 2,
empowers
besides
us?
the fact that they wanted
The
to
answer,
use
he believed,
Xehanort,
would be found
which
in the
is a nice
Keyblade War.
anagram
What
of
if the
no heart and
challenges of
another
our past were in
that they
fact
use
a
for
map to the light and darkness that battles within us all? Xehanort had to know.
other than
So
just
he
pushing
renounced
that
his
because of
duties
Nomura's
as
ideas about
master and chose
all the hearts and the
seeker's
X,
life.
which is supposed to
Since
represent
then,
the letter for
in
Ki
many
or
a
Chi,
guise, he has
which they use for the
clashed with
Ki or Chi
protectors of the
blade.
light.
Pretty interesting how they
Keyblade
tied all that
wielders
together and how he
like
learned that in
yourselves.
BBS. That was actually really neat
And
to learn
mark
why
my
this
words,
X into the name of Nobody's wasn't printed
he
as
will
well. They did a
trouble
good
us
job of
yet
connecting
again.
all that together. I don't know if they planned that
We
ahead of
must
time
be ready.
or it's some of the stuff that
Which is
was
why
added
you,
later on, but it
Sora
was pretty
and
good.
Riku are to be tested for the mark of a true Keyblade master. No doubt you fancy
Yeah, they've shorn it
yourselves
short in all the
masters
weird
already,
places
but it
Riku's
takes years of
hair there,
training.
but whatever.
Only a true
But anyway, I'm
master
thinking
can
if
teach
maybe
you
the reason
proper
he
way.
decided to take Ansem's name that
Both
they're
of
trying
you
to
are
bring
self-taught
across, why it
Keyblade
seems, is that
wielders,
in
an
his
impressive
madness of
feat.
still not being
However,
completely Xehanort
the time
because of
has come
Aqua
for you
and
to
Terra's
let go
lingering
of
will
preconceived
influence, the
notions.
battles against him we
Forget
saw at
what
the end
you
of
know
BBS,
about the Keyblade,
he decided to latch on to
and
the name of
begin your
Ansem.
training again with a clean slate.
If he had remembered truly that he was Xehanort,
But
he would
that's
have
a
claimed that
formality,
name
right?
again.
I already proved myself. Me and the king and Riku, we can take
And
on
Sora
anything.
has a really good
Right,
point here.
Riku?
This kind of...
I don't know. I think that in my heart, darkness still has a hold. Walking that path changed me. I'm not sure if I'm ready to wield a Keyblade.
But maybe out of instinctive
Maybe I do need to be
respect
tested.
for Ansem or desire to mock him, or possibly a combination of
And
both.
count me in.
Terra,
Put me through
the part of
test.
Terra still in
Just
there,
watch. Me and
finding
Riku will
admiration
pass
in
with
him, and the
flying
part of
colors.
Xehanort mocking him for his ignorance and
Very well
everything
then.
else. They decided
Sora
upon
and
the name
Riku,
of Ansem together.
Let your
They're really weird
examination
situations set up.
begin.
Not exactly the worst parts of the story. Keyblades and Masters. Master Xehanort. Now, it is very true that the Mark of Mastery, they do bring it out as something important, but I kind of hate the fact that the entire purpose of this game is simply to... Oh god, the dives. I hate the dives. Okay, so in this mini-game, and they directly call it the mini-game, you take down enemies and collect prizes as you fall at high speed, you need to pass through rings. Goals are various, and we might have to redo many of them. This is what I really hated this game. They tried to make something kind of like the gummy ship missions, and a little bit more interesting, but they don't. Target their flashing weak points. Circle to reduce speed. Where to dodge. Like magic prizes to do a magic attack. 600 prize points. Oops, I missed that one. Sorry, Victory. I couldn't attack my way through that. This first one's usually pretty easy, I think. Apparently I can't attack through everything, though. Okay, I've got all my prizes, so... Jane's Spark Dive, whatever that is. I don't think this outfit is bad. He looks a little bit too much like the young Sora. That's the only problem with his appearance here.
Huh? This is...
Since it is his dream in her heart,
Traverse
period,
Town.
maybe it's just looking...
Hey, what's with my clothes? Must be more of Master Yen Sid's magic.
Really, it's because they wanted to put you in a new outfit, Sora. But I think his kid appearance, either they just like the Kid Sora appearance, or they want to explain it as being his inner soul still being young. Which is partially brought about by the year he spent sleeping. He grew a lot. That was like his
Look,
prime puberty
happened
year,
to
or
Riku?
whatever, inside of the
Riku!
egg there, of Namine's egg. But,
Riku!
Shut it.
Huh?
Talk about noise.
Ah!
and here's our Twooey group. Pretty interesting to include these. That was an interesting game. Never played it, of course, but I watched the
Sora,
speedrun to figure
right.
some of it out.
Yeah, but, how do you know that?
Looks like you're not a player.
A player?
Come on, keep up. In the game. Players get marked with the time limit. And this game, I can't afford to lose. I need my game partner.
This was a really twisted, weird game.
Okay.
It kind of, in
I
some
don't know
ways,
about
is
any
the
game,
least match
but
for
can I
Kingdom
help?
Hearts' story.
What? Time out. Do you trust every total stranger
Yes, he
you
does.
meet?
He's Sora.
Look, sorry, you're no good. You're not a player. And my pack's with someone else.
Okay, so we can't be partners. Why don't I just help you out as your friend?
Now we're friends? It's not
This is
that
if you're
easy.
Sora.
Not saying it is, but you could make it easier.
Yeah, sounds great. Whatever.
Cool. Lead the way. Whoa.
And here we get our first glimpse of the awesome movement options they added to this game, and kept, I think, with good effect in Kingdom Hearts 3. Okay, let's go ahead and go through the flow motion tutorial, reacquaint myself with it. It's a little bit more intense here in DD. They did dial it back in Kingdom Hearts 3, which was probably for the best. You get really good at it. It's actually one of the funner speedruns to watch, because they get really good at... zipping into it. Okay, first thing I need to do... Okay, I can't yet. See, you get a long boost of speed there. I need to change the camera controls as soon as I get a chance. Get all sorts of neat attacks you can do from it. Probably didn't need that tutorial, but whatever. We're gonna do them all just because this is a video. Alright, we need to up, down. How is it? Nope. Yep, definitely need to flip, flip. Let's go fast. Command deck, flip the command deck, deck scrolling. Yeah, we want that. Gander, diving controls. Let's flip those two. I want that flipped. Okay. And then we have the various reports and stuff we're going to get. Jumping off the walls and going into that, yeah, I'm doing it kind of bad, but you do all sorts of things there. Okay, it's another X to save instead of triangle, gonna throw me off. Do I only have one file so far out of the 99 I get? Okay. Reality shift. Okay, let's see the tutorial for this now. Big civil that appears, it's a reality shift. We have to use X and circle together. Alright. This is the thing I don't remember well. Probably not going to do much in the way of reality shifting. They added a bit too many mechanics to this game, I think. They're kind of neat if you can use them properly, but it distracts from the normal Kingdom Hearts gameplay that I like so much, I think.
Hey, I didn't catch your name.
Dream Eaters!
That's a weird name.
Not me. Them.
That's a weird name. Come on, Sora.
Right, I knew that.
That looks like an unversed, almost like an unversed symbol on them.
Don't let them surround us. Let's split up.
Got it.
Oh, it's Neku.
Huh?
Neku Sakuraba. You asked.
Neku Sakuraba. That's a mouthful.
No, it's really not.
Come on, Neku. Let's take him.
Slow motion combat, I think this is pretty basic. It's the same as KH3 and what I did before with that, but I'll go ahead and do it. You do attacks off of doing flow motion. Let's see what they let me do. Flying dive, kick dive, buzzsaw, yep. You can actually turn off specific ones in KH3, but
Hey! Ha! 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 Yeah! Hey! Ha! Come on! Ha! Come on!
I need to use this a little bit more, I think.
There!
I got the level up doing that, so I'm glad I did it. Unfortunately, you would think that using this flow motion might be a great
These
way of
things with
dominating the
you,
speed run,
They're Dream Eaters
but
too?
eventually it boils down to
Yeah.
balloon because it's too powerful.
If I'm gonna survive the game, I'm gonna need some extra help. Think you could control them?
Sure. I guess.
If we are ever to strike down Xehanort, we need the individuals King Mickey spoke of in his letter.
which we just
We must
watched in
lead them
Recoded.
out of sorrow and slumber and back to our world. To do so, 7 sleeping keyholes must be found and unlocked, and a great power
It's always 7 or
retrieved.
13.
As you know, every world is walled off from the next, preventing travel between them. In the past, you could bridge these gaps because the walls were broken, or because you could open special lanes with your keyblades. But your new goals, the sleeping keyholes, are harder to reach. You'll recall in your first journey that you brought many worlds back from the darkness, but some never returned completely. They still sleep, cut off from all outside channels. Not even the Heartless can enter. But these sleeping worlds are said to have their own manner of darkness. They are called Dream Eaters. And there are 2 kinds. Nightmares, which devour happy dreams, and benevolent spirits, which consume the nightmares. The Dream Eaters will guide you, just as the Heartless once guided you to the keyhole you seek at the heart of each world.
Meow Wow recipe. Need to create a Meow Wow. Now we begin our Pokemon sets. Create spirits. We select our spirits. Let's create our Dream Eater puppy. Lots of TLC. Okay, they want me to choose a command. Potion will give it HP plus 5. I don't want to give up my Vibrant Dive yet. Spark Dive, I need to try equipping. Here's our Meow Wow. Disposition max. Okay. We're going to call this thing... I'm gonna call it Buddy. I have no idea what to call it. That's just came to mind. Where is finish? Guess that's it. We're off to a great start. Good to know. Take photos of it, give it training toys, which I don't have any yet. You did this with the touchscreen. They did a decent job of remaking it into things so that this could be on a collection set, unlike DDD and Recoded, which they couldn't figure out how to do the thing for. That's about all I can do for it right now. And this is how we get abilities here, is by doing the link points largely. So I'm going to have to play around with those. I think the biggest problem I have with this game so far is the swapping between Sora and Riku. It's a lot harder to do the kind of grinding I like to do in these games to try and unlock stuff when you are constantly switching back and forth. And no, we're not going to be doing any photo screenshot things. So now I've got my little Meow Wow here. Okay, potion, spark dive, sliding dash. That's good. Quick Blitz is horrible. I have no idea what Spark Drive is. We're gonna try that. My spells, sleep, potion. And so yeah, just like they reloaded a lot of the BBS stuff. Here's all the commands here. I think I can turn these off or whatever, but I'm gonna go ahead and keep them because whatever. There's no shot lock, but otherwise they kept the command deck and all the abilities from Kingdom Hearts to...
Oh. Yeah, hey, yeah. Come on. Yeah.
Throwing big guys around are powerful. Troubling Figment.
Hey, yeah.
Fast action here. This really feels like a good fast Sora. He feels like he's running.
Freeze. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
They have his basic Kingdom Hearts 3-hit combos, or his regular Kingdom Hearts combos, I mean, his Kingdom Hearts 3 hits, but they feel a lot better.
Come on. Come on. Hey, yeah, yeah. Ha, hey, ha, yeah.
Other than what they upgrade to Kingdom Hearts, the speed and feeling of this definitely feels very good.
Yeah, ha.
Instead of D-Links, you get the ability to do the powerful links with your Dream Eaters when you level them up.
Hey, ha, ha. Yeah. Back off.
Spark Type is fun.
Yeah, ha, yeah. Freeze. Fine.
Spells don't work super great, although they come out fast. Everything about this game feels fast. That's the nice thing about it. Sometimes a little bit too fast. It's really hard to control the flow motion, though it feels good.
I brought you Sora. We had a bargain.
What's the matter, Neku? Oh, no way!
Hey, that wasn't the deal. You said you wouldn't hurt him.
Don't, Neku! They're too dangerous! What? Why am I seeing...
And this is what I was talking about. It's kind of neat that you get to play as Riku as well. It's the only game where you really get to play Riku and use him to, you know, the full ability you want to. Okay, the reverse here was a little weird, but maybe it was okay. Maybe I shouldn't have, this feels different than the camera. Maybe I shouldn't have reversed these two things. I'm going to switch them back. This is okay being opposite because I'm actually moving my body. But I played too many old flight sims when I was a kid, and they generally do that thing. You pull down the stick towards you in order to look up with your craft and everything. So that's why I need the reverse controls there. When I'm looking around, it just feels better to be opposite. But this, since I'm maneuvering a person around, it feels weird being reversed. So I'm gonna have to fix that. I forgot the exact appearance of it, but since it's movement, not camera. Camera controls I need reverse. Movement I need regular.
Am I in Traverse Town? My clothes have changed.
His outfit isn't too bad. Probably needs some sleeves.
Sora!
But
Where are you?
interesting symbol on the back there. Again, though, I hate his haircut.
I remember we fell overboard after Earth.
His haircut in Kingdom Hearts 3 wasn't too bad.
And then I think we opened a keyhole. So, this must be one of the sleeping worlds. My Keyblade. It just sort of popped into my hand when I needed it most. Right. It started.
Wow.
Where's your portal?
Huh?
It takes something special to jump between grounds without one.
Who are you?
My name is Joshua.
What do you mean, portal?
Are we just skipping past the part where you tell me your name?
Riku.
Hello there, Riku. Portals are like gateways that link up our worlds. Apparently, the world you and I are standing in right now, well, there are 2 copies of it. It's been sort of split in half. Portals are what let folks like us cross between them.
There can be 2 of a world?
The world is as many things as people need it to be. The concept that we all live in the same world, that's just in our heads. Surely you knew. I'll tell you what, Riku. I've got a little errand for you.
Sorry. I don't trust you.
The exact opposite of Sora.
At least hear me out. I'm looking for a girl named Rhyme. She's the key to the portal. And on the other side, who knows who we'll find? Maybe even your friend, Sora.
You know Sora?
Now I have your attention. But unfortunately,
I need to
don't
watch the
know
speed
where
run
he
to this
is.
again, though. Adam
If he's
Timothy
not in
did
this
it.
version of the world, I
Wiki
can
Zero
only
at
assume he
the
has to
otherwise
be
calls
in the other
himself.
one.
At
Simple
RPG Limit Break.
Okay. You want to find Rhyme? You got it. Let's go.
Of course, all I really need to know is eventually find Balloon. Balloon will kill almost everything. It actually helped a lot watching some of the stuff for BBS. Approach Big Dot to access the link portal. You'll face off against or team up with spirits from other worlds. Difficulties. Okay. Now this one's intro's gone on pretty long. Now that we've gone to Riku, I think I'm going to go ahead and do a swap here and end our introductory video to Dream Drop Distance.